Blake Mycoskie, Start Something That Matters. In Start Something That Matters, author Blake Mycoskie takes us on a journey of overcoming fear, embracing simplicity, and harnessing the power of storytelling to create an inspiring and successful venture. From his own experience with Toms, we learn that new businesses can turn limitations into opportunities and create meaningful, purpose-driven organizations. This book summary will provide insight into Mycoskie's approach to tackling fear, the importance of simplicity, leveraging limited resources, and the role of storytelling in building successful enterprises.
Overcoming fear. Fear is a natural emotion that arises when we face unfamiliar situations. However, it can prevent us from pursuing our goals and living our lives to the fullest. Many people are afraid to talk openly about their fears because they feel ashamed or embarrassed, but this can be counterproductive. If we don't acknowledge and confront our fears, they can limit us and cause us to miss out on life-changing opportunities. For instance, a fear of job interviews could prevent us from advancing our careers, while a fear of air travel could deprive us of exciting travel experiences. Instead of holding on to our fears, we must learn to combat them actively. In doing so, we will realize that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Conquering fear. Fear is a powerful emotion, but it's important to face it head-on. Most fears seem minor once confronted. To prepare, make a list of fears and the worst-case scenarios. This strategy helped the author overcome his fears and start his own business. By facing fear, we gain new skills and experiences, which makes conquering it worth the effort. Overcoming the fear of starting a business. Starting a business can be scary, but the fear of the unknown shouldn't hold you back. No one can predict the future, and waiting for the perfect time will only delay progress. By learning from successful entrepreneurs, setting goals, and surrounding yourself with supportive people, you can overcome your fears and achieve success. The power of simplicity. In this book, we learn that simplicity is key to success. Complexity does not always equal brilliance, and the most popular designs, like Apple products, tend to be incredibly simple. The same principle applies to strategy and business models. In-N-Out Burger in the United States is extremely popular because it focuses on making the best possible burgers for its customers and ignores fancy decor and complicated menus. Keeping things simple on a daily basis can improve work routine and lead to better end products. This means concentrating on the few things that really matter and ignoring everything else. By letting irrelevant small issues happen, it's easier to stay motivated to achieve important goals. The motto is to keep it simple and prioritize what's really important. Success in simplicity. Successful businesses don't need to have unlimited resources. The author of Tom's Shoes, a philanthropic organization, proves that it is possible to thrive with minimal resources and a creative mindset. He initially did not have enough money to buy business cards, so he creatively scribbled his information on used business cards. This approach impressed potential investors and business partners, demonstrating his economic and committed ideals. It's essential to leverage the abundance of free online tools, such as blogging, social media promotion, and file sharing services to cut costs and boost productivity levels. The takeaway is that limited resources can become opportunities to construct successful business models that focus on simplicity. Building a successful business network. To run a successful business, entrepreneurs need to build a robust network to help them achieve their goals. This can start with mapping out their personal network and identifying people who can add value to their business model. Like Wikipedia, small contributions from many people can add up to a huge impact. It's also important to seek out enthusiastic and like-minded people who share their vision and cultivate a garage mentality to promote an atmosphere of togetherness and shared adversity. By doing so, entrepreneurs can create a powerful working environment that enhances their own abilities and knowledge while achieving success with the help of others. Benefits of being a good company. Successful companies that prioritize philanthropy and create environments built on trust are respected by employees and the community. Saks Fifth Avenue, for example, partnered with charity, Water to bring clean water to the developing world, improve its public image, and promote positive feelings within the company. Similarly, advertising agency Brogan and Partners fosters a supportive company culture that encourages risk-taking and innovation by celebrating mistakes with an award called the Mistake of the Month. Creating a respected company with a positive public perception and employees who trust and support each other is essential for long-term success. The power of storytelling. Using stories to sell products is a more effective marketing strategy than using facts and statistics. Studies show that people are willing to pay more for a product after hearing an emotional story about it. Stories do more than just sell products, they define the values of an organization and give it an identity. Tom's Shoes is a great example of a company that successfully used storytelling as a marketing tool, which resulted in a boost in sales and success. While finding a suitable personal story for your business might be tricky, it's a worthwhile investment that establishes a strong connection with customers.
Blake Mycoskie's Start Something That Matters emphasizes that, despite fear and limited resources, we can forge a successful business by keeping things simple, focusing on essential goals, and connecting with others through storytelling. Overcoming fear by acknowledging our concerns and facing them head-on is crucial for personal growth and business success. Simplicity is a powerful tool in product design, strategy, and resource management. It paves the way for entrepreneurs to make the best out of limited resources. By building a supportive network and telling a compelling story, we can create a positive working environment and foster strong connections with the audience. This holistic approach forms the foundation for purpose-driven businesses, making a difference in the world and shaping successful ventures.